All right, man. Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Week 13 is in the building. We coming off a disappointing loss to the Green Bay Packers, in which it looked like the defense is always automatically just crumbled. They regressed. It looks like the offense has regressed. With Jared Goff not being able to take care of the football. Right now, the Lions are 4-point road favorites. New Orleans is going to be without one of their best defensive players, if not their best defensive player, Marshawn Lattimore, um, cornerback. Their defense is still pretty solid, but they coming off to an abysmal loss to the Atlanta Falcons. Um, an abysmal loss. So, but I mean, they still a dangerous team. Taysom Hill probably going, got prepared for him. He probably gonna cause some problems. Alvin Kamara gonna cause some problems. Michael Thomas is out. Chris Olave also, I think he got injured last game because I was watching a little bit of that game. So he's questionable. Cameron Jordan questionable. Shaheed I like him a lot. Questionable. Isaiah Folsky, defensive end, and Kendre Miller is questionable for us. Jonah Jackson questionable, and obviously Gardner Johnson is still on IR. Hopefully to return in about a month. All right, as of right now, Derek Carr ain't having the greatest season. He thought that would be the missing link over there. 10 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 2,535 yards. You see golf numbers. Um, Pretty solid without all the turnovers. St. Brown is just 7 yards away from 1,000 yards, 5 TDs. Dave Montgomery, 648, 9 TDs. Kamara missed a couple games. He's more of a receiver than a running back. Lions have a 56.1% chance of winning, 43.6% chance in New Orleans. And the thing about it is the Lions just got to capitalize on turnovers. This may be the week that the defense can rise up and get some confidence. You're not playing a mobile quarterback outside of Taysom Hill coming in and being the Wildcat type of quarterback. So that's pretty much all you pretty much got to worry about. If you the Detroit Lions is Taysom Hill coming in, playing that Wildcat type of quarterback. I think that's all you really pretty much kind of got to worry about. Um, uh, so, um, but like I said before, New Orleans got a good team. It's just the quarterback. You know, uh, Derek Carr just ain't no good. It's just honestly, he just ain't no good. Everything got to be perfect around him. He had that one MVP type season where he broke his leg or something. That's it. That guy ain't showing back up. It ain't. He's a good bridge or backup quarterback. That's what he is. You know, that's what he is. He was in Detroit, he'd be struggling too. You know, he's just a janky promoter type quarterback, and that's just really, really what the situation is. But then again, the Lions may make him famous. We know that the Lions may make him famous. The Lions may make him famous. So, uh, the Lions gonna make him look like a damn, prime, Peyton Manning out there. We know that's possible. So, but the keys for New Orleans to win is honestly the key for them to win this game is to get the ball to Kamara as much as possible for Olave play, exploit matchups with Chris Olave on the outside. He's explosive. He could have been a Lion, but Jameson was the last receiver left. There was reports that the Lions were actually moving up to acquire. They actually was moving up to acquire Garrett Wilson. And the Jets didn't want to. The Jets didn't want to do it. So I rightfully so, because he's big time, even though they ain't got no quarterback over there. He's big time. So you definitely understand that. So, but yeah, for them is to get the ball to Kamara as much as possible, run it with success, play action down the field, and offensively and defensively. You shown to get pressure on Jared Goff, and Goff can't operate under pressure. That's what it's shown, that Goff can't operate under pressure. So, I mean, that's pretty much the game plan for, um, you know, that's pretty much the game plan for New Orleans. And when the turnovers come, make sure you capitalize on them. You know, and that's what you got to do, because it's shown right now that you know, that Jared Goff is going to turn it over. You know, that's what it shows. That's what it shows. So, for the Lions, take care of the football first and foremost. Take care of the football. Um, that's what I would say. Take care of the football. Uh, run the ball. You know, wear down that defense early and often. Then play action and get Goff some easy reads. I like to see I would like to see them get the ball out quicker out of his hands with easy throws, quick screens, quick slants. You know what I'm saying? Things that he's comfortable with. They starting to sit on them dig routes a little bit. They starting to sit on them dig routes a little bit. So do something different. Maybe come crossing routes, or maybe, throw more outside the numbers. I know he ain't got the biggest arm in the world. And that's one thing about throwing outside the numbers. You need to spin it. You know what I'm saying? It's about having that arm strength and then having that timing. So, yeah, we got to, kind of wait and see, how they going to handle it. But defensively for them, is stopping Alvin Kamara and capitalizing on turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Kamara out the backfield. Anna's only going to be, out. Anna's only going to be out for a while. So they're going to need to capitalize. They're going to need to capitalize off some turnovers. So we'll see if they can capitalize, off some turnovers. But that's gonna be, that's gonna be imperative for them to do so. Very imperative. Um, but overall, I think they're gonna win this game. I say about 28-20. I think they're gonna make it a little bit too close for comfort for some people. Um, and I just think it's gonna be a little bit till they get out that rut. But I think after this, they got Denver coming up, and they already had their bye, so they really ain't got time to be in a rut. They really ain't got time to be in a rut. So hopefully they get it together. I like them 28-20 on the road. It's always tough going down to New Orleans playing. They got some great fans. Check out the Lions prediction playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or X. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal links in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions prediction playlist and Detroit Lions talk playlist. Peace.